We're doing more Funi DR. Well, it's not
Veggie
really.
sucks. Veggie sucks.
Well, it's not really Funi, I guess.
Yeah, because veggie is there, that's why. Veggie sucks.
Because veggie is there.
Yeah, veggie sucks. 0 out of 10.
Oh yeah,
0 out of...
I stopped the episode with honey.
Yeah, exactly. Number 500 by veggie sucks. By
What?
making me look.
What's wrong with
Why?
honey being first?
Actually, I deserve to be always first.
Yeah.
But the problem is you're too stupid to remember what you meant to do. And you want to be better than me, except you're not better than me and you never will be. And be like, oh, I'm gonna save it here so I won't forget what we have to do on the next episode. Then maybe remember and stop thinking about stupid things. I remember next time. Veggie has 500 allegations annually.
Yeah.
Dom Dom.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
When Nintendo Switch 2 and PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Yeah,
and
the Switch 2
12
camera is the best.
And 12 Bulldog Samyangs. Where is that gonna happen? Hello.
Yeah, good question. Who knows?
Veggie.
What? What's up?
Veggie. You getting that? You getting all that?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm waiting then.
Alright. You can be patient, Bun Bun.
Dummy. Not patient. You gotta hurry up. Dom Dom.
Alright, I'll try, hun.
You cute, okay?
Yeah.
But you know what you aren't cute for?
What?
Dummy hates on other content creators when his videos are in 144p, and then I tell Veggie in comment section, Veggie, fix your quality is very bad, 0 out of 10, play better games, and Dum Dum there's this, okay, thank you, cute pumpkin, for your review. What kind of professionalism is that? Zero professionalism. And then I asked something when Dum Dum said, okay. There's no, I asked when. I gave time, given time and date. Given time and date. Veggie gave nothing. Zero information. That is 0 out of 10 communication skills on dumbass Veggie. Veggie sucks, I confirm.
Oh, really? You confirmed?
Yes, confirmed. And I head out because Veggie is mean, and I don't like mean people.
Okay, Muffin.
Only I can be a baddie and Baby Beak, but she bit me in the hand for nothing. I was holding her in my arms while playing and she bit me.
That's not very nice.
Tommy, and do you support that kind of behavior?
No.
No? But you said, oh, she's cute. Please.
Well, I didn't fully watch the video, so I must have missed that part.
Tommy, no. I didn't record that.
Oh.
That she bit me.
Well then, yeah, I wouldn't have known. I just like seeing her lay there.
Yeah. No, she was sitting.
That too. I like that too.
Tommy, why do you like that too? You like her sitting and covering the entire screen. I'm taking my entire space on the desk.
Yeah, it's very funny, and she's cute.
Tommy, how is that funny? She's abusing me, and you find that very funny. I hope she bits your ass next time, because Veggie sucks. I'm gonna tell Baby Beak to hit you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Do that. That's very nice. I support that, actually. I hope that happens.
Isn't that dangerous? Wayne, what if that was Nagito's trap all along? Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagito's trap. If we keep worrying about shit like that, We won't get anything done, dumbass.
You're totally fired up too.
2.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing. Alright, full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Yeah. And, I gotta figure out which way that is.
5th island.
Really?
Yes. Wait, or 4th.
Yeah,
Isn't it the circus one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the circus one.
Well, it was the previous one, so yeah, 4th. Because we didn't really get to spend much time on the island. We were mostly just in the fruity houses. What
did I say? The circus one.
Yeah, the circus. It's the Dead Moon Circus.
What do you mean Dead Moon Circus? Veggie.
What?
What do you mean Dead Moon Circus?
Well, that's their name.
No.
No?
No.
I'm gonna keep doing my goofy jog. And I'm gonna see if my pet's doing good.
Hello?
What?
What do you mean Dead Moon Circus?
What? What's wrong with that name? You don't like it?
No.
No?
Because I don't know where you got that from.
I got it from Sailor Moon.
You suck. Do not use that again then.
Well, and what if I do?
I'm gonna ignore you more then. I'm gonna ignore you.
Oh wow, so threatening.
Oh really? You really like that, you dumbass? Why are you giggling so much now, huh?
You're funny, BB.
Even though you know you're mean?
I'm not mean. Beak is. She bit you. Veggie doesn't
you're
bite.
Even worse.
No.
You're even worse. Yes.
How?
Because Veggie acts all grumpy all day. Like,
how was I grumpy?
Tommy, you don't even sound all that happy and excited anymore. I don't know what's going on with you.
Oh,
You're just
no clue.
giggling. Maybe no clue. Tommy, then answer. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm having fun.
Huh?
I'm having fun.
How?
Because I'm smiling.
Okay, you're cute. You can smile.
Yeah. Hey, don't you think this is definitely a trap? Like, once we go inside the castle, kaboom! No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Nagito wants to weed out the traitor, not kill us all at the same time.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, totally excitement right there.
That's true, but he's crazy, you know? Anyways, we need to keep trying and head over there. In the end, you still have to go. Anyways, let's go to Nezumi Castle. Well, that's the fun house. That's not the castle.
Tommy.
That's the roller coaster.
Tommy.
There's Nezumi Castle.
Learn how to read. Learn how to read.
Yeah, I can read.
No.
Wow, everyone's here. Hey, check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits. Someone set off a bomb. If that's true, looks like this place was spot on.
Then the bombs are inside here.
That's what it looks like.
Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can.
You're right. Let's talk to everybody. Did Nagito destroy the door? He sure did a thorough job. Still, he didn't even try to hide the door he destroyed. Do you think it's a trap? Maybe as soon as we go inside, kaboom? Like I said, if you keep worrying about shit like that, you won't get anything done. Just prepare for the worst.
What? Are you scared? Do you want me to go first?
No, that's fine.
It's not like we know for certain that the bombs are in there. Let's go see what's inside for now. How can you grip the trouser snake if you do not enter its den?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There is a saying for situations like this, right? When you know there is danger but you still must face it. What does grip the trouser snake mean anyway?
That should just be Snake. Hold it! The way she says just fine. If you don't correct her, she'll say as many times you want. Good job, Hajime. Miss Sonia's words just now been etched into my heart. Ah, I see. He's trying to ease everyone's tension. It's pretty considerate of him. Or is it?
Edgy, shut up.
Then let's go.
Shut up.
After forcing a dry swallow, where I don't see any swallows here.
Thomas.
I nervously stepped through the door.
Hello.
And there.
Hello. Stop yapping.
I love yapping. Oh, this place. Wow, look at this place. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this.
The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
No, it's not just you.
If the bombs are strong enough to blow the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here?
The bombs aren't here. But even so, I feel like there's something sus here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling, it's the same feeling I felt when I saw that ancient ruin. I don't know, I get the feeling that Nagito is just like, he's just like, you know, pulling shit out of his ass, and he's just making that whole bombs thing up, and he's just using that as a way to, like, get the, you know, real killer or whatever to, like, show themselves.
True.
He's just using empty threats, basically. Since we've never been here before, I thought this place is gonna be it for sure. Nagito better not be... Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Basically, he's like using like kind of white lies or threats to get things moving.
Yeah, basically.
Because he knows that they're too stupid enough that if they don't actually have a threat or something going on, they won't get to work.
Exactly.
Like they need some kind of motive.
It's kind of like, you know, he's pressuring the people, like, basically.
Yeah. So.
Nagito better not be making up stuff just to mess with us. Hey, looks like something's written on the floor. The floor? Here, look closely.
You didn't notice that, Thomas?
No, not really. It just kind of looks like part of the floor, honestly.
No. And I really, you know what I really pay attention to? Guess.
What? Aesthetics?
Yes, that too. Well, guess.
Designs, floors, ceilings.
Dummy.
What?
The dust.
The dust? The dust is pretty cool.
Not just that, but I'm mainly talking about that if I was there, I would freaking die.
Oh, well, that's also true, sadly.
Tommy, what's with the... sadly, yeah. Sadly,
yeah, I'd keep my bun away from that place.
Tommy, what does that mean?
Because I know how sensitive you are to dust.
Huh?
I know how sensitive you are to dust. You don't need to be there.
Oh, thank you, cutie, for being so considerate for once. But Veggie, why don't you say stuff like that? Yeah, why do I have to mention something like, and Veggie decides to be cute as a response? But why can't you say it out of yourself?
You want me to be cute naturally?
Yeah. Isn't that
Okay.
obvious?
Well,
So,
sounds good.
but you see anything, it's like, oh, look, cutie. It's something for you or something. Or
I do
like,
that sometimes.
I know. But why you don't do that all the time?
Maybe
Huh?
I should do it more often, yeah.
Or like, oh, that's definitely not for Bun Bun. See? Look how cute that sounds. Because I do that. I do like, oh, this is Veggie's favorite
Yeah.
place as a sarcasm. Because it's like a freaking circus. I'm like, oh, look,
Mm-hmm.
it's Veggie's house. See?
Yeah, yeah.
Now you all giggly and cute.
Implying I
Which you
wasn't giggly earlier.
know. You weren't.
Well, now I'm
You were,
especially giggly.
yeah, you were all serious for no reason. Okay. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be rather large. However, no matter where we search, we have not found anything like that at all, right?
Yeah.
What about the abandoned house that I'm very interested in?
The abandoned house?
Yeah,
Which one?
there's this like this one house that was like reconstructed and it was Monami's house, but now it isn't.
Oh yeah, that.
It's also on this island. There's no bombs here. Then where the heck are they? Oh look, I'm sideways for some reason.
Honey
I'm
sideways.
yeah. I'm flat, I guess. I'm not flat. Perhaps they're buried under the floor, maybe.
No, that's not it. There's no sign that the floors were dug up.
Then where are the bombs? If the floor door was really blasted open, then there's no doubt that Nagito was here.
Yeah, honey is like tilted at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. Honey, check the damn floor. What are you doing?
It's just gonna say like Nagito was here.
Yes.
What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of this castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out.
Thomas
Huh?
is what they haven't noticed
Huh?
it.
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? Yeah, no shit. There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is blank.
What the heck is this? I can't even read the most important part.
Dang it, Nagito, why did you spill mayonnaise on the most important part?
Did you shut up?
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Ah, maybe it's that password.
What password? Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
But if we can read the password, there's nothing we can do. It is a rather tragic moment. I wonder who raised this.
Huh? Erased?
Can't you tell? I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
And it was Nagito. He's the only one who erased the password.
Unforgivable!
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin.
Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin? So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, He gave us a hint, even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it. Just so he could shove that reality in our faces. There's no way to get into that ancient ruin if we don't know the damn password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us? Forcing us to confront how powerless we are? Forcing us to... Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll end up dying too, you know.
Hey, who are you saying that to?
I don't know. I'm just saying it to everyone.
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find a password to that ancient ruin or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know? Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Who else would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Then what would you have to just do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the fun house. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right?
That Gundam was the only one who said that.
Very well then. I should look for it on my own. Excuse me.
Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking though, I'm sure of it.
She's the only smart one here.
Yeah. What the heck? Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey. Kaz left Nazumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing now? Now's not the time for inflighting. Or infighting? Doom reference?
Infighting dum-dum.
Well, might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to go secretly meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual.
Seriously? If you think so, then please help.
Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan. I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off.
Kane, what's your special plan?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. Especially if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away.
You're right. Guess I'll leave that to you.
Okay, see you later.
Honey ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left.
Haha, loner.
What does this really mean?
Very good.
Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future?
Also, can you kind of see what's written on there, but they're too lazy to figure it out?
You could maybe figure out something if you squint hard enough.
No, you literally have the font. You can just freaking adjust the font to it.
I was the last to leave Nazumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything. In the end, that's exactly what happened. Ding dong. What did that say before? And so time passed by with its usual speed. Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 11 p.m. actually. I got the time wrong, you know. Anyways, you gotta go back to your room and relax. No free time, no going to the vending machine, none of that bullshit. You're not allowed to go buy stuff for people. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place.
Oh my goodness, so emo.
In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back, but I also didn't see them when I was exploring either. And you just walk around the corner, and then Nagito fucking pops out of the ground. That's
Sure thing.
because even though this island's so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. Actually, yeah, that is a very good point. The thing
Wait, what?
I find really interesting about DR1 as well is even though the school more areas unlock as you go through the school, you also end up with less students to explore it with, so it starts to become really empty. Which I think is a really cool effect. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. With my 3 Poncho Monokumas. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Yeah, well, not really, because you're going to be going to sleep for like 7 hours, so you're going to wake up at like 7 in the morning, so it's only really like 5 hours. Not even half a day.
Veggie, what were you yapping about?
I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. Yeah, they could be, like the ultimate, soldier or whatever. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. Damn, what kind of PNGs are you saving, Hajime? Before I
Veggie, what
could
are you on
focus
about?
on the specifics of those
Veggie,
images.
Veggie,
Ah, ah, ah.
go back. What are you on about? Hello.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of images Hajime's been looking at.
And what have you been looking at?
Mostly just the ones that you sent me.
AKA?
Honey having, fun with Baby Beeg, and
Not
not
me.
so much fun because Baby Beeg is being mean, but happy family anyways.
Yes, exactly.
I slowly sank into the
Honey,
depths of darkness.
honey,
What up? What
what
up?
kind of picture? What do you mean, what up? Don't actually treat me like a freaking brother. Hello? Who the hell say, what up?
What's up,
Yeah,
hon?
was that any better? Yeah, I just freaking,
Yes, love.
what's up, man? What's up, man? With that freaking bro fist. I'm gonna do the same, yeah? It's Veggie, do you want to be treated like that? I don't think so.
No.
Oh, now you don't want to be treated like that, huh?
Maybe now.
Wait, now?
Yeah, you said now.
Yeah, now?
But when did I ever say I want that?
Wait, you never wanted that?
I didn't say that.
But you never wanted that?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
You wanted to always be cute with me
Yeah,
and
I like cute.
cuddle. Wait, what?
Yeah, I love cute.
And you want tons of kisses and all affection and all that?
Exactly.
Really?
Yes, hon.
Yeah. You know what Veggie told me several times? What? Do you wanna hear it or not?
Yeah, I do.
Veggie, where you going? Get back here, right now.
Am I not allowed to drink,
Veggie?
honey?
No. I'm in bed now. So you can cuddle me and all that stuff.
Okay, cuddlies.
Cuddle. Okay, so Veggie said a few times or several times that what happened?
Oh, I just advanced the text.
Okay, you can read them. I'll finish.
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. Ding dong. Hello, you all should just give up. It's honestly a very good idea. And also, today is gonna be a tropical day, but whatever, who gives a fucking shit about that? Alright, you can tell your funny story, honey, or whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. Dobby said a few times before that in a way I'm too girly for you. And I wish I was more like a masculine version.
I don't remember that.
Tommy, what do you mean you don't remember that? Because I remember that very well.
Well...
Whenever... Huh?
I mean, I guess it makes sense you'd remember that, but I just kind of say shit and I forget about it the next day.
Tommy, how is that good? It's not meant to be like that.
Well, I don't know, I'm just not very good at remembering.
I'm even worse, you know? But I actually have an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
But you always say those things when we get into like those weird arguments. And but you just can't admit that, hey, okay, we have problems of cooperating sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know what was like, but I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not like a typical like kind of like guy friend or something who just, you know, sits and does nothing and plays all games and then blah blah blah. And I was like, well damn, I freaking wish you were like that too, and that means I will be heartless because that's what it meant. I was like, oh yeah, and
Well,
I
I don't
wish you
want
were
Heartless
more
Bun.
and I was like, oh, I wish you were more like my freaking besties or girls because at least you would be more romantic. And I shut you off. What?
Sure, I guess.
Maybe sure, I guess.
I don't know what to say to that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, I like Honey the way she is.
Well, yeah, same goes for you. I don't want you to change.
Yeah, so no reason to change it.
Yeah, I mean, you are romantic, so...
Yeah, love.
It's okay for now.
Yeah,
right,
Bun Bun.
cutie. Right.
Right, honey.
Okay, you want anything?
What?
Yeah, Mom, be cute. Love you very much.
Yeah, I love you, hun.
Oh, very much meaning very much, like most.
Yeah, most.
Yeah, most.
Also,
Okay.
I really like this song because it reminds me of the
You
good
do?
times in DR1.
Dummy, what? What? Dummy? Wait, what's with the DR1 nostalgia? What's going on with DR1?
I don't know, I'm having DR1 nostalgia because I just remember, like, you know, getting up every morning and walking around the school, good times, and just hearing this music.
You have a point.
Yeah.
But I have this one song I really like, but I forgot which one it was. But it is like one of those speech teams or during trials.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember all the song names. I only know this one's called Beautiful Dead. Even though the top left, it incorrectly says Beautiful Morning. But...
Maybe Beautiful Dead, dummy.
That's what it's called on YouTube. And that's what, like, the topic says it's called.
What do you mean the topic?
I mean, maybe there's multiple names for this song, but on YouTube it's called
the topic.
You know, it'd be like, you know, the composer's name dash topic. That's like a thing they do on YouTube.
You mean title, not topic.
Yeah.
Veggie.
What?
Check his Spotify then. the producer, because you know they have official playlists on Spotify of
Oh,
Danganronpa.
oh, well, I could check.
Yes,
I could check the. I could check the Spotify then.
it's literally called Danganronpa OCT. I'm being serious.
There we go. Yeah, original soundtrack. Well,
It's not.
well, there's
It's
beautiful.
not that hard.
There's beautiful days and beautiful death, but there's not one called beautiful morning.
Well, maybe it's a kind of remastered version since in second game. Maybe
Oh no!
check the
Well, no,
second.
no, there is a song called "Beautiful Morning," but I don't know if it's the same as this song. There's a lot of different songs.
It's literally. Huh? So there is beautiful morning.
I guess so. I just remember listening to a song called "Beautiful Day," and I really like that one. I don't know if it's this one exactly, but yeah. The scenery this
Dummy,
morning is the same as it ever was.
Dummy isn't sure what his favorite song is, but starts arguing that
Well, I
something
also
is.
like the class trial examination
Oh
theme.
yes. No, I'm gonna tell you, V3, the class debate is the best freaking thing you will ever hear. You
Ooh,
have not
okay.
heard that. It's the best thing.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. I think it's called let's see. Mm, it's class trial something. I think. I think it's class. I think it's argument. Turn up the heat. I think that's the name of the song. That
Dummy,
one's really good. Yeah.
Veggie,
What?
get a hold of yourself, please.
All right. All
I
right.
literally, I literally told you, hello, Veggie. You have an official Danganronpa OCT
That's what
on
I'm looking
Spotify.
at.
I know. A dummy is like, oh my goodness, right? First time I've ever heard of that, and now it's trying to be all smart. I'm like, yeah, now I know all this
Yeah. What
stuff.
a smart bun.
I am smarter than you, as always.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, Dum Dum. Maybe you should learn a thing from me or two.
Oh well, I always learn stuff from you. That's fun.
Okay, what have you learned then?
Hmm. I don't know, like about your funny Genshin events today and stuff like that.
I sent you a pic.
Yeah, exactly. And there was something about like sorting the kinks out or whatever.
Starting the what?
What is that? What it said? Sorting the kinks out. That was like an option you could pick.
Oh yeah. we don't talk about that. I don't know what that meant. Okay.
And then there was
I
like
really.
there was like an event where you had like a big thing of food, and Paimon was like, "Wow, that's so much food."
Wasn't that freaking. How long ago that was? Was
Yeah, I
it
feel like it was
yesterday or
recent,
something? I know it was yesterday or
or
something.
something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well that quest or event was cute though.
Yeah, hon.
I liked it.
I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. See that's a cozy thought. That I
Wait,
like that.
what thought?
Like
What
the
thought?
thought of waking up to a sunny morning with, waves at the beach. But the bombs Nagito
Okay.
set off are all going to destroy this once time runs out at noon. At that moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Whoosh. Yeah, he said he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait at the dinner table. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's gonna be there all day? Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do. Oh no, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage.
Honey, you know he knows you're not a traitor, so you can't fool him.
Yeah, I'm gonna moonwalk to the restaurant.
Veggie.
Oh shit, that's not the right way.
Veggie. What are
Oh,
you doing?
honey. I'm moonwalking to the restaurant, honey.
No, you're just being stupid. You ever thought of that?
Nuh-uh. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I can only... Hey, like Sonia's here.
Good morning, Hajime. About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words.
No, I think you're the most reasonable one with words.
True. I could not keep myself from snapping at what Kazuichi said and I acted on my own. Thanks to my action, everyone ended up going to their own separate ways, right?
Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either.
I have not given up yet. I will do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died.
That's how she always brings up Gundam first.
Because she likes them?
Yeah.
Like a lot?
Yeah, I still find that really funny how, like, frickin' Kaz is like, no, Sonia's mine, and then she's always like, ooh, but Gundam.
That's me.
I always love that, and I think
me.
my favorite moment was just when she was like, wow, your four Dark Divas are so cool, and they're just like, oh, thanks.
No, he got flustered. That was cute.
Yeah, I like that moment, and then it's
Veggie.
I like the four
Veggie.
Dark Divas. What?
Not four dark. It's the four dark divas of destruction. Dum dum. Learn their by.
Yeah, Muffin Pie.
No, say it.
The four Dark Divas of Destruction.
Very
Hajime
good.
Hinata breaks through level 50. Wow.
Veggie, I saw that.
The moment I set
Levels.
foot inside the restaurant,
I saw that.
the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Oh boy, here we go again.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
Playtime's over, Star Fox. That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want to be spitted out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there, or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hopes will ever... Kane's hands suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
That's fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. What are you doing?
Hakane!
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh? Oh, damn.
That's me. That's me. I'm telling you, I can slap, okay? I can beat the shit out of Veggie. Like, slap. I must slap Veggie like that.
Okay.
What are you, okay? You're gonna be fine with that? Hello?
No, but you can do it.
Why?
Because you make the rules, hon.
Love me with what rules?
Bun Bun's rules.
Honey, what
What?
rules?
What?
Papa,
Hmm.
I wouldn't hurt you. Come on, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I know.
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone. Right? See? It's alright. Yep, no problem. Okay, that was creepy. That was very manipulative of her. That's disgusting, Loki. Sorry, I'm awake now.
Aw, smiling bun.
No, that's manipulative. I don't
Hmm.
like that. What, you don't think so?
Yeah, I guess it kind of is.
Kinda, it definitely is, Dum Dum. What was I doing anyway?
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you're actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Kane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place. I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter that ancient ruin.
The password? To the ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right? Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh?
Oh my goodness, what?
Bro's such a troll, I love him.
I love this guy.
Oh, that's a new sprite.
Yeah. Seriously, I messed up. I made you freak out. It's like I wasn't myself anymore. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I was surprised at myself.
Thanks, honey, for stopping Akane.
No, I didn't do anything. Akane isn't the sort of person who could seriously do something like that in the first place.
Is that so?
But more importantly, it might be better if you listen to what Nagito has to say, I think. Also, she's stupid. Didn't they say themselves yesterday that I need to keep Akane away as far as possible from Nagito?
Yeah, and look what happened.
And that's why she chased after him.
That bastard.
I mean,
they actually moved the bomb somewhere else. I don't know.
I assume correctly. Definitely hid the bombs inside the ancient ruins. However, what exactly does he mean by until yesterday?
Until yesterday? What the heck does that mean? Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? Well, let's find out what until yesterday means. Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better. To make hope shine even brighter. Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. That's it? That's too broad. It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the hell, man? It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. And with that, Nagito walked away and left us with a sinister mixed message. Damn it, why the hell does he have to still be alive? Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves. You're right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look. Let's go to the fun house. The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching with the central island?
Huh? But
You're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, let's do it then.
let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all.
Pouty face.
Veggie, you got, of course you mentioned that. What else you gonna mention that? That bathroom pig? You're like, oh honey, it's like you from the bathroom. Honey,
What?
why didn't you mention that?
Honey,
you had that in
it's
mind?
like
Really?
you from the bathroom.
Oh, is that what you thought about? Meanie?
No, I didn't think of that.
Meanie.
What?
Why not?
What,
Why
you
not?
want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Hulk.
Hmm.
Dum. E.
Mwah.
Wow.
We stormed out of the restaurant, immediately left to search for the bombs. The bombs? We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito's the reason we're all splitting up. But the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito, too. It's pretty damn ironic.
You ever thought that was his dumb intention? But okay.
Yeah. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and butthole.
Honey.
Whoops, I skipped the dialogue.
Honey.
What?
Honey. What did you just say?
Every nook and butthole?
Shut the fuck up. Please do not speak again. Shut up. Stop squeaking, you dumb fat sangrat. Stop. Enough.
According to
Say
Nagito,
something.
the bombs should have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island.
Veggie.
Then it's probably not
Shush.
very small. I'll definitely find it. Ah,
Enough.
okay.
Honey. What kind of island you got?
The clown island.
Exactly. Fitting for you.
Very fitting. It's possible the bombs were placed inside this train. It's no use. I don't see anything. Alright, what else? Nothing? Huh, okay.
I like this music as well. It makes things more intense.
Yeah.
Honey, we might actually look into that house, the abandoned one.
Oh, yeah, that'd be... Let's go to the roller coaster. With Monokuma brands all over the place. Roller coaster? It's no use. There's nothing sus here either. Damn it. Oh, and he said something when I left each of the areas. Oh.
Hello, Hajime.
What? I don't have time to deal with you.
Did you see? Did you see?
No, I can't see. Thank you very much.
Robert.
Oh wow, it's me! Me mentioned. Robber? Wow, this really is my island. There's robbers, there's clowns, everything's me.
Exactly. Exactly your island. Dummy, you must feel so proud of yourself.
I am
you
proud.
You can finally veggie recognition in Dior too.
Veggie got recognized.
Well, in my favorite game, you got recognized. Come on, what kind of irony is this? No fair.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there'll be something funny in DR3.
Where's Bun Island? Bun.
Maybe we'll find Bun Island.
Which one is Bun Island?
Maybe the one with the hospital on it, because Bun is a meanie nurse.
I knew you were gonna say. Just knew you were gonna say that. You know that's my favorite one too.
Yeah, so perfect.
Okay, we both have islands then.
Mm-hmm.
And Baby Peaky is Central Island, because she's between us.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that my important thing got stolen.
I mean, I think a lot of things have gotten stolen from you. Her important thing was stolen? Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry and find those bombs. What if the important thing was a bomb? Really? I mean, yeah, you couldn't hurt to check the castle again, right? The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. Oh. What about the, oh, that's the camera. I wanted to look at the Charles
What?
Entertainment Cheese poster.
What, you wanna look at the freaking camera again?
Nope.
But you skipped it there like again.
Whoops. Hey,
This is the house.
yeah, the Funi house.
The abandoned one.
Yeah, what is this? Is this a bomb? Oh, well, let me examine. Monami house. The door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible the bombs were in here. Alright, let's go. Oh. It's the to be continued music. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah! Why is Hajime in my house?
The door was wide open.
Hello.
As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and...
Yeah, it's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, robbery is no excuse of human teaching with a young boy student in your house. It's just inappropriate. Ah, I'm inspired with disgrace.
Jeez, she's noisy. What about Monami spares? What the hell is this? Monami plushies on hangers?
Yeah, don't go touching my things without permission. They're important.
Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma.
You're wrong. Please don't carry me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality.
Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
I shall give you a special fire lesson after school. Miss Mommy will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. Oh, that sounded really inappropriate. Once again, I'm inspired with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace.
You're the one who started saying it. We have multiple monitors. Wow, that's Honey's like 4 monitors right there. Are these monitors?
Honey, learn to count.
Well, now Honey has 6 of them.
Exactly.
They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage these cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you?
I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless.
Huh? What does that have to do with the surveillance cameras?
Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. have no other way of following your movement unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears.
I don't really understand, but does that mean that Monokuma isn't watching us from those surveillance cameras?
No, it's probably not him either.
Wasn't that what he did in the first game, though?
No. Literally, the freaking mastermind or headmaster sat in that room. In the control room.
Oh.
Because Monokuma was made and they just sent them there. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He's surpassed any time of measuring it.
Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make any sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
They probably only matter to the outside.
Outside? You mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and...
Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside.
There's no way I can do that.
I can't say.
Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. You know, speaking of surveillance camera, there's one in her own room. Is Monomi being monitored by Monokuma too? Then that would mean they're not allies. I guess it's just as Honey said. And the monitor. It's the monitor that Monokuma uses for his announcements. If this is here, is Monomi forced to see his broadcasts too? If they're really allies, they wouldn't need to bother with something like that.
I mean, why would disgrace? Such stinking disgrace.
So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma?
Monokuma would do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since that he took over my power, he can't do anything he wants on his own as long as he wills it.
Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us?
I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen.
What's your important thing, anyway?
My treasure box.
I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? So my next treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Well, if I come across it...
Alright, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you.
Me?
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen?
Something did happen.
Huh?
That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Okay, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito. Why, hello there, Monomi! Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma?
What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before.
Come on, everyone's so busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me.
Ah, my ears! Please don't pull my ears.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes when we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I left out of the Monomi house and returned to searching for the bombs. Hajime. I found them. You found them? Yeah, shit ton of bombs are piled on top of each other. Goddamn, didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? In that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kaz and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's gonna happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Honey about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Honey should be at the third island. Will I have to manually go there? Okay, I see how it is, game.
Honey,
What?
where am I?
Oh, you're on third island, baby.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am.
that's your island.
Yeah, and you? Where are you?
My island.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cutie.
Cutie hon.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm just saying cute.
Aw, you too.
Veggie, why you keep skipping the dialogue? You never managed to read them.
Sonia should be on here on Central Island, but the only place where bombs could probably be in is Jarrock Heart. Maybe if that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there. Well, because I'm holding the B button, because I'm trying to run, right? So, since I'm holding B, it also auto-skips the dialogue.
Oh.
So, not really much I can do about that. Yeah, the music venue. It is, it's Honey.
Tommy doesn't. Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't remember where the music venue is, but it's somewhere. Oh, Honey, there you are. Honey, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out.
You're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plush factory. I'll head over.
At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace.
Veggie, I'm gonna kick your ass if you call me a snail's pace. You're the slowpoke.
You're a chinchilla
what
pace.
What?
You're a chinchilla pace.
You saw what that chinchilla did?
Yeah.
Was running around in circles and climbing walls.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The other one left
That's
is
a
Sonia.
compliment.
I need to tell her about the bombs, too. Sonia should be at the central island. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Veggie,
We know.
You dum-dum. It took you 10 minutes to call back. It was so mean.
Well, sorry, cutie. I didn't get the notification.
Veggie always has excuses, but never a proper apology.
Well, sorry, hun.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Yay. Alright, I'll remember not to hold the B button. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia!
I'm right here.
Just kidding, it's only me. What did you think of my Sonia impression? I should maybe use call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Oh wow, her favorite place. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. No, she just really likes the military base. I don't really understand it, but if she's at the military base, then I'll go there and get her at the military base. Maybe she went to the military base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. At the military base. Alright, let's go.
Veggie, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong, honey?
Wrong
Maple?
way.
No?
Wrong way.
Oh fuck. It is the wrong
way.
Oh fuck, it is the wrong way.
Shut the hell up, I told you.
Oops.
Dummy. Dummy.
Oh honey.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Going to the 5th island?
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
What's this place?
Monokuma Rock? No, hold on, I'm getting there, honey.
Dummy.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, there we go.
Dummy. Slowpoke.
Actually, I think both ways probably would have been around the same speed anyway.
No.
Before I go to the plushie factory, I should meet up with Sonia at the military base first. We have this goofy-ass looking place. Kind of looks like the Persona 4 opening movie.
Factory.
With all the TVs
Veggie,
stacked on top of each other. Hey look, honey, it's the military base.
Honey, no one else. Seriously.
Okay.
Stop talking about Persona so much.
Whoops. Sonia, there she is, at the military base. What is she doing in a place like this? She just really loves that. She just really loves it here. Oops. Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
Ah! Hajime, please don't startle me. Phew, I thought my heart was gonna explode.
Explode? What, is your heart a bomb too? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island?
I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here.
Never mind that for now. We found them.
What did you find?
The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory.
Huh? The bombs are at the factory?
Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You're right, I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me.
Huh?
It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon.
Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first.
Why is everyone acting weird?
Last island. Oh, wait, hang on, what did that say?
Veggie.
Anyways, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Alright. Time to do my Funi jog. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like he kind of looks like he's limping almost.
What do you mean limping?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's not actually running. He's kind of like dragging his one leg. Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Later? Why?
She should know that now isn't the time for that, but... Can I go bring her? No. Do you really think there's a time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. We steal their nerves and charge into the factory. And it's just gonna be Nagito, like, standing on top of, like, a cross or something. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? Hey, Kaz, you know about trucks? What the heck? There's a truck inside a factory. What, you have nothing more to say on that? Look closely. The bombs are right in front of us. Really? Honey, what do you have to say about this?
These are the bombs?
Is it the Monokumas? Are those the bombs? Instead of Monokuma's life-size plushies, there's something else in front of me I can't stop staring at. Was that there the last time I came here? Well, hey, there's a laptop. Is Alter Ego gonna be on there? This is definitely strange, but more importantly, what the hell is that thing? That wasn't there the last time I came here. What? What are you talking about? The equipment? All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Okay, what thing is he talking about?
Stop.
Oh, hey, Kane.
I see. I was wondering where that sound was coming from, but it sounds like it was from the engine.
Are these the bombs in here?
Veggie, stop.
What
It's not funny. It's not funny. Stop.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Stop.
What?
The truck. Hello.
Well, I already examined the truck, didn't I? There's
No.
a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck. Those things on top of the bed, is that it? I don't know how powerful they are, but or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Where did he even got those bombs from? Seriously.
The final dead room, obviously.
But he had to go inside that stupid, you know, place. Isn't that weird?
I don't think he'd have any issue going back there.
Okay, but how he freaking managed to load it back on a freaking truck and drive it away when it's in a random place?
That part I don't know.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
I thought I could, but looks like the engine's also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine's still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off the trigger and get the explosion to go off.
I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not?
It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing to open. So it's gonna take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost... yeah, noon.
What if we use the tools at the military base?
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine's the detonator, right? Then we can't stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap's been welded on too.
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license.
Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, check it out.
Huh?
Some kind of machine on top of that metal box as which you mentioned.
Huh? Machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. A card reader?
Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here.
What do you mean, something?
No, Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think.
A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
Then we gotta find that.
We gotta find that! Nagito's trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? I don't know, is it gonna lock me in here? Or am I gonna have to go talk to Sony again?
Maybe check out the laptop.
What about the break room?
Thomas.
Oh.
Check out the laptop, maybe, Thomas.
Maybe.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly.
Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing. Alter Ego? Why, hello everyone! Great work! Wow, he looks so sinister here.
You say he isn't?
Well, yeah, but I think this is the most sinister he's ever looked all game, honestly.
Nah, he gets worse. Honestly, do you not remember that freaking one scene where he literally has squiggly eyes and went insane?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I don't know. I already kind of got used to like insane Nagito, but seeing him look so composed here is what really gives me those like ooh.
No, he looks like an attractive man. Come on.
Well, that's the point.
Look at his jaw. See, it's just so sharp and nice. And
So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito?
Looks like a video message from Nagito.
Bro loaded an MP4 onto that computer just for that.
Veggie, come on. My goodness. It's not that deep. A video message, if he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, how do you know what, though? Something about that video? It's higher quality than my content.
Oh my
At least his
goodness.
video's not in 144p.
Exactly. Exactly. Even Nagito is better than you.
Yeah,
Come on.
even
Good,
Nagito records in
set
higher...
your
Uh,
set your standards higher. Come on.
yeah.
Veggie, hello. Hello,
Hello,
Veggie.
hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mario.
Get a hang of yourself.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end. Now then, now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it'll disarm the bombs.
Oh no. Oh no. And you might wonder whose ebook it will be.
Good question.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me.
However, it won't work with just
Ew.
any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the MP4 ended. The traitor's student handbook?
Honey,
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
I mean, he's definitely being big brain right there with that method.
Well, yeah. He always knew who the traitor is all along, dum-dum. He knew.
How long did he know it for?
Since beginning of chapter 5.
Oh damn, well
Maybe,
that's cool.
maybe end of chapter 4. Yeah. End of chapter 4, you would know.
Wow, yeah, so he was just playing it all along.
Thomas, I told you he's smart. He's smarter than everyone else.
The traitor's student handbook. So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor. Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have just come forward already. I mean, their life's in danger too, you know. That's true, but...
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it at one at a time.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this.
And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Honey walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? Without hesitating, swiped the card reader.
Looks like he was wrong. What's next?
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
But he didn't.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this. Well, guess Jockey's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did.
So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe, but only once, you know? Hey, what happened? Nothing, I might just be overthinking, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kaz's face turned pale as he rushed over to the truck. And then he tilted his head towards the engine and he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!" What did you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas?
I already told you it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagito miscalculate?
Miscalculate?
If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Hey, can we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray. What? Are you fucking serious?
Cause we should
We should run.
pray. I love him. I have to voice him on that actually. Veggie, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we gotta pray.
Honey, let's pray together, okay?
Okay.
Me and you.
Yeah.
You gonna pray with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you gonna pray for?
That baby bee behaves.
Oh, me too. I'm also gonna thank for my veggie being such a cutie patootie.
Yay.
Okay, is that all?
Mm-hmm.
We wanna apologize for anything?
I don't think I did anything wrong.
No, you didn't. Me either, but
Yeah.
we should apologize for baby Beak's behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we done. Then we should run.
With those words, we started sprinting away, and that's when it happened.
It is alright, it is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. It's fireworks. What the hell is this?
Looks like they're fireworks.
Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Also, those don't look like freaking bombs at all.
This
What
means... He wasn't a bomb?
What the heck? Minagito said. So it is just as I thought.
As you thought?
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop looks like it's playing another video.
Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. April Fools! So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? And if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Damn it, so it was all a bluff. Then, what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel?
Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up in an island. Nagito was lying about that.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Oh no. Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing.
You're right. Oh, there's more? So how'd it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had... Oh. Wait, Hajime? Yeah, Hajime's definitely saying this. If I had to guess,
No.
well, I say they didn't, right? So then, which is it?
Dummy.
It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is? Wait, Hajime, aren't you at the warehouse? Yeah, I'm at the warehouse.
Hey, stop me. I like how you sound, but come on. Veggie's original though is best, of course.
Yeah.
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. You bastards, what are you doing? You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him.
You guys, you totally flipped your lids.
Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
Yeah, right. Let us make haste.
I'm more impressed that they let an error like that slip. Honey, I can't believe you actually swiped your card. I mean, it's great that they didn't blow up, but shouldn't you have been more cautious?
But isn't it better than letting them explode?
Well, that's true. But at least we know for sure that Honey isn't the traitor. If there was the traitor, she wouldn't have attempted it in the first place.
More importantly, we should hurry and catch up with the others, I think.
Yeah, you're right. If we leave them alone, they might actually kill Nagito, I think. Alright, let's leave. Plushie factory.
Hey,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Jeez.
shut up.
Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed to a look of caution, so their faces turned yellow next. Akane, what is it?
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door.
The other side of this door?
Yeah.
As I listen carefully, I can make one soft sound that's coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? This is another one of Nagito's traps. Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not, Kana. It's this dangerous. It's fine. I'll open it slowly.
No, that's not the problem.
Seriously, it'll be fine.
With those words, Akane brushed out everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh? It's not opening?
Kick the door down.
Is there something blocking the door? I can really open it.
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
Did I tell you that it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Well, there you go. Ugh, it's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh? What's this?
what happened?
Look inside.
Sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
Oh, it's gonna be a surprise party, isn't it? The inside of the warehouse
can't
felt
tell
even
you.
darker because our eyes are still used to the bright sunlight outside.
I can't tell you.
Okay. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Fire! Huh?
Veggie, shut up.
It's on fire! A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us. Whoa, what's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let's hurry and put them out.
But how are you supposed to put this fire out?
There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn, not only is Nagito a terrorist, but he's also an arsonist? Crazy. Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory.
Also, he lit up the Monokuma cardboards or whatever. That's a nice touch.
Well, let's see what everybody has to say. That's
Veggie
not
and
the time to
Plankton
bullshit
is-
around.
You're so annoying.
What do you mean I'm annoying? If we
You're
don't hurry, the
annoying,
fire's gonna
too.
spread to the factory.
What's going on? First a bomb, now a fire?
Yeah, it's mostly like fluff dialogue.
The break room is just beyond the store. There should be fire extinguishing supplies there.
And what does Honey have to say?
There's a lot of flammable stuff inside the warehouse, so we better put out that fire soon.
Have you even been in the break room before?
No.
I want to see what it looks like. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies?
Nummy, what's that on the top shelf? At the
Ooh.
top.
Fire grenades. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. Looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
We found it. There are fire grenades.
Fire grenades?
The basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
I've never heard of those before. That's cool.
Me either. But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
I mean, I don't know about you, but the word fire grenade makes it sound like it's just gonna make the fire worse.
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse.
We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. You know, it's kind of like incendiary grenades. Those just like combust into flames.
Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Ooh, I like how you can even see the fire from inside the windows. That's a cool touch.
Yeah. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
And make sure to stop, drop, and roll, baby. Looks like the curtains in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
Alright, let's go.
Yeet. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey, is it just me or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They are completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
Well, that's not good. Look at everybody's faces.
Yeah.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do is pray for rain.
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. What happened to praying earlier? It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Tennobozu.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinkles. They must detect the smoke and turn on.
Took them long enough. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out.
That is a relief.
The hell?
Ah!
Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey, it's okay to look inside now.
Huh? Oh, time out. You can't. Nuh-uh, no way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas are still spreading throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you go check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared?
Veggie, my goodness. Calm down.
Everything is a lie! Monokuma doesn't exist! The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist! Everything is fiction. Peak fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Wow, that might be the best one in the whole game, honestly. Bull pulled out of his ass last second. Yes, now that Monokuma Theater's over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Yeah, you can always make more merch. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Why are your eyes on the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive.
Oh, we get it already.
Enough with your bullshit. Okay, I'll leave the rest to you guys. Ah, I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead!
Is Nagito inside?
He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now.
There was so much fire smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
This time.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing? Hajime, what happened?
Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart's racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? I don't know, let's talk to everybody and find out. Hajime, you go first. I, need to tie my shoes. Well, we should go inside for now. We need to find out what caused the fire.
You said he'd be waiting for us in the warehouse.
By now, he's probably escaped.
And there's only one entrance in his warehouse. Did you see him leaving?
No, I didn't. But he might have escaped while we left to get the fire grenades. In fact, he might have been gone before the fire even happened.
That might be true, but...
Honey, do you feel the same anxiety I'm feeling?
Oh, that's cute. Poor Veggie. Nagito probably started anyway. Damn it. The next time I see him, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Okay, you said that like 10 times already.
I do not believe there was anything inside the warehouse that could start a fire. So why did the warehouse catch fire?
I don't know, let's find out, Hole. Wait, what? Question mark? What's with the... Oh, what was with the question mark? Yeah, there's a question mark around here. That was weird. Can I go in the warehouse?
Honey, I don't know.
Anyways, let's go inside. What is this music?
Tell me that's the music we were talking about.
Really?
Yes.
A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. This feels like the song isn't even from this game.
I'm not sure.
It seems like Dark Souls music or something. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Alright, we get it, bro. You're anxious.
I can't even imagine the freaking stench and smell of that place. Ew.
Yeah.
No. Just
Smells
So
worse.
dumb.
Smells worse than when Joseph leaves like burnt macaroni under the stove.
What the hell? That happens?
Yeah. He sometimes drops
Oh,
macaroni between the grills and then it gets stuck there and then it starts smelling. It's really bad.
like often?
At least once every month or two.
Oh, why do I have to experience that? No. Why you laugh? It's your partner, boyfriend. I get it. You love him. Well,
Well, don't worry. I'll be sure to take good care of the stove.
well, gee, you better not fucking. uh-uh. Something smells.
It's not me.
I'm terribly sorry.
Huh? Miss Sonia, say it ain't so.
No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Oh my god, honey.
No, what?
You remember in Origami King when
What?
Olivia, remember in Origami King when Olivia kept saying something like, it's worse than the second worst thing I've ever smelt before, or whatever.
Okay, dummy.
I don't,
What?
I don't remember the context, but I just remember Olivia kept saying stuff about how this is the worst smell I've ever smelled or something.
Real. She is me.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things are burned.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain?
You mean the current that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too.
Why, look where Honey's pointing. There is still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain.
What's this ominous freaking particle dust?
Good question. That smell was Miss Sonia? Seriously? I guess princesses, do that too. My mind is blown. What are you, a child?
I see, so there was a space beyond the curtain. I had no idea.
What a mess. Well, I don't feel sorry about it since the only things that got burned were Monokuma merch.
Real. I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too. Might be better if we check it out, right? I definitely smell something. What does this smell?
Oh, let's look at back of the warehouse. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I'd been feeling. Ooh, we got Mode 7 graphics for this one.
Good luck. It's graphic.
It's, Nagito?
You don't say.
Who did this to him? Well, I mean, I guess he got the despair that he wanted.
Yep.
I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized, I was looking at the remains of Nagito Kameda, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. Wait, so he dies?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he has the most gruesome freaking death in
I,
this whole
and I
game.
thought, and I thought,
DR2.
I thought Chapter 1 of DR1 had the most brutal death.
What about this one?
Yeah, definitely, that's definitely a lot more brutal.
I told you.
Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly.
But kinda you got what you wanted, or for Hiko, he's dead.
Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. What? What's going on here?
Is he really dead? He didn't pretend to be dead, is he? I mean, Nagito, you know?
That's right, it is Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believe that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape the truth. But even something as small as that... Ding dong. Wow, you guys finally found the body! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, we'll do the next class trial. The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real.
That Nagito is really dead?
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito is killed? Killed? Plus, it's one of us, if that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally?
This is going to start again.
Huh?
The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma
Hold it right there.
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Shut up. I can't stand this anymore. Now, how much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions. Say something.
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monomi.
You just noticed?
Anyway, Monomi, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first?
Huh?
What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Enough already. We've already had enough to deal with concerning Naruto. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us. Anyway, let's begin. Huh, but... I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as that killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
I know. That's the only way we can survive, right? Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monomi. Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end? Don't make a face like a pig that's supposed to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that time reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over. If this will finally be over, does that mean we can go home?
Don't count on your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So, once again... Alright, the Monokuma file! You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is, and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all. Okay, do your best.
Hold on. I'll let you escape this time. Wait right there.
What do you guys think? If the school trip's nearly at an end, it's safe to think we can go home, right?
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
And if we can't go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home. It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that's impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito.
There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Okay. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file.
At least you got that freaking sick OCT.
Yeah, some banger jam alerts. The victim is Nagito Kameda. There he's standing with his smug-ass face. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Oh, that's oddly ironic.
I mean, honey, doesn't make sense.
So, yeah, because he said the bombs were supposed to go off at noon, but he ended up dying at noon instead, so maybe that's like a metaphor or something.
Dum-dum, what did he say?
I don't know, what did he say, honey?
That they gotta go confront him and say if the one who they think is a traitor is the same who he knows.
Ah. I guess technically he does know who the traitor is because he died, right?
Obviously.
Yeah. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach. Yeah. There are multiple stab wounds on each of its thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Yeah, that's a lot of injuries.
Don't say dum-dum.
What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Again? But what's wrong with it? I love when they bring out the guitars in the 5th and 6th cases.
But you shut the fuck up.
What?
No one that does cares.
Mwah, wifey.
I'm being serious. You're getting very annoying.
Why?
Very.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Not only is there a spear.
Veggie can give me 10,000 kisses and I'm still gonna say the same thing.
I don't want to be
Very
annoying.
annoying.
Sad Veggie.
Then, honey.
What?
Honey. But do you know that I can't tell if you're doing it on purpose, but you're very annoying.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Then what do you expect me to do, huh?
I don't know. I don't want you to get annoyed.
Honey, seriously. But
What?
you are annoying.
Why?
Because you were purposely fucking around in that freaking factory and it was obvious what to do. It was like, oh, I don't know what to do when you knew what to do. And now you're just interrupting me and then you just acting all ignorant and now you're talking out of topic about the music. Like I mentioned it once. If you liked something, why didn't you say it then? Why are you
I do like the music.
decide to talk about it? Okay, but why you just talk about it when I talked about it earlier?
Nothing wrong with talking about it again, right?
It is when you're meant to read dialogue, which is important.
Well, I will get to the dialogue. I just like to, take a little pause
Veggie,
and talk about stuff. What?
Listen, I understand, but you know that's the main problem on why you keep getting lost in track, that you keep on doing weird random pauses at important times. I don't care if it's in between dialogues, as you know, they don't mean anything, but now it's important. But you're freaking talking about random stuff.
Okay, my bad. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of... Wait, I already read that. Wait, what? I read that already.
See, that's what I was talking about. You've lost track.
No, it just played that scene twice for some reason.
Yeah, good. You don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, we're doing the investigation.
Yeah, and why did they show it twice then?
No clue.
And you should know. There's something missing in the Monokuma file.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you catch it?
Not exactly, wifey.
Exactly, thought so. See, told you. I just proved my point. It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be.
We can discuss it later. Right now it's only our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start at the back of the warehouse. Since the current blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma File 5. Alright. Well, in that case, this would be a pretty good place to stop then. We can do...
Okay, we wanna share your thoughts? Share your thoughts then.
Hold on, let me get my keyboard. And then I can share my thoughts. Anyways, as I was saying, I like it when they bring out the guitars in the song for the 5th and 6th investigations. Because they did that in the first game too, and I had the feeling it's like, oh, when we get to like the final investigations, they're gonna pull out like the investigation song with rock music or whatever, aren't they? And yeah, I was glad to be right about that. Because it definitely threw me off the first time when we played DR1, and, you know, suddenly, like, it's not the investigation theme. It's a remixed version. Alright, well anyways, everybody, thank you for watching DR2. Make sure to like and subscribe to on YouTube and Twitch. And, and we will, the veggie. And we'll do, we'll hopefully try and do all of the investigation next time. So until then, bye-bye. Make sure to also check out Cinnabon at Kafo on Instagram. Yeah. Alright, well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.